Hey, I don't know about you. I can't play more of that song or I'm gonna get this video taken down. So yes, today is my birthday! Yay! It's my 22nd birthday. Well, not today. Not the day that I'm filming, but the day this goes up. Hi from the past. I say that as if I recorded this like last week. It's yesterday. In celebration of my birthday, I wanted to do some kind of birthday-ish video that people do on the internet, but I couldn't think of a dance to do that I haven't already done, so I'm gonna do 22 things about me. 11 of those things are going to be like facts about me that you may or may not know, and 11 of those things are going to be things that I feel are important lessons that I have learned. It's important to watch until the end. I'm just going to say that. My favorite food is the potato, any form of the potato. My favorite tea is green tea or anything apple flavored I'm really into. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I will drink coffee when I need it, and it'll really just be something from Starbucks that doesn't taste a whole lot like coffee. 少し日本語を話します。でも私の日本語は本当に良くない。1ヶ月福岡に住んでいました。日本語の学生でした。Yeah. When in college, I wanted to be a game designer. When in high school, I wanted to be a fashion designer. When I was in middle school, I wanted to be an astrophysicist. And anything younger than that, I wanted to be a pop star. So yeah, we've come full circle. My favorite Sanrio character is Cinema Roll. Look at him. Look at him. He's amazing in every way, and I love him so much, and he gets underappreciated. And it's 20th anniversary in Japan right now, so there's so much merchandise and a cafe, and I just can't. I was in marching band for all 4 years of high school. I was even drum major my senior year. Something that I really, really want to learn is how to garden. First of all, I live in Arizona, so it is 100 billion degrees most of the year. So it's kind of hard to do it here as far as I know. I don't really know anything about gardening aside from what my dad taught me growing up. And it's just something that I really would like to learn how to do because I like plants. Growing plants makes you happy, and I'm not very good at it, so I really would like to learn how to properly make things alive. I have a tattoo. This seems obvious, like I feel like a lot of people know this about me, but I still get asked all the time if it's real. Yes, it is real. It says, "Are you following your heart?" I'm wearing the wrong sweater. I can't really well, there we go. And I love it very much. It is the greatest, honestly. It's so, so, so special and important to me. I can't wait to get more. Yes, I will get more tattoos. Tattoos are amazing. The organization is my favorite pastime, and I mean that so sincerely. Like, nothing really gets me like feeling good than like reorganizing stuff. Anything from like pencils to books to my figures to just resetting things up. The Container Store is my favorite store ever. It is like heaven. Choose kindness, but know when being nice isn't enough. Honestly, I say to myself from the Cinderella movie that have courage and be kind, because I think that is so, so, so important. This world is terrible and cruel, and if we don't show some kind of kindness, then it's very hard to find reasons to keep being in it, and to give other people reasons that the world is still a beautiful place. But there are some people who will not react to your kindness, and it's important to know when being stern is important. Because I still find that even if you have to be more stern with somebody, that you are still showing them kindness, even though you may not be being nice. If it is not hurting somebody, if it is not hurting themselves, another person, and doesn't affect you in any way, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. At all. At all. I, just like everybody else, have gotten sucked into gossip, and I, obviously still do. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I don't get like, ooh, over a little bit of gossip, but, it's not worth getting worked up over. It's just not. If it is not your business, then stay out of it, unless they want you a part of it. But this goes for self-expression, personal expression, hobbies that people have. I find that geeky subcultures can also be kind of exclusionary. Like, oh, people who like sports are dumb or whatever. And I used to be this way. Like, and I still find myself kind of falling into that mindset, but I have to tell myself all the time, like, everybody can love whatever they love as long as it's not hurting anybody. From football to video games. What you see online is not somebody's entire life. And that is kind of just exactly what it sounds like. Don't compare your lives to the highlight reel of somebody else's. Just because somebody's personality doesn't mesh with yours, or you don't like somebody, doesn't mean that they are a bad person. And this is kind of weirdly just specific to my experiences, but if your personality type and the way that you live your life just doesn't jive with somebody else, and you just kind of butt heads all the time, or you argue about stuff, that doesn't mean that that person's a bad person. And I have found myself thinking that a lot, so that's why I included it on this list. It's great that everybody is different. That person just isn't meant to be a part of your life. Not everybody you're going to like, and not everybody's going to like you. And that's okay. Don't put yourself in a box. Again, this is just from my personal experiences. Some people find labels very helpful. I do not. I do not think that labels have helped me at all. It made me feel like I had to fit into different boxes that those labels were meant to be, or what in my mind those labels meant. Anything from being a Lolita to being asexual to being a dancer. Like, I felt like I had to fill criteria, and I kind of talked about this in my last video. Check it out here. To fill those labels. So I've just decided to not. I will still use the labels like asexual and whatnot to help describe the way that I am, but I always will kind of like add on it because I don't feel like those labels and boxes are completely accurate to the way that I live my life. Everyone you admire, whether it be a celebrity, a YouTuber, somebody on Instagram, is just a human being. Whatever they can do, you can do. They are just a person who has flaws and sad moments just like you do. Follow your heart logically. Of course, we always want to follow our heart in the decisions that we make, but you also do have to be logical about it. I have found that I have not incorrectly followed my heart. I think that I have always made the right decisions, but timing has always kind of been a problem for me. So it's important to follow your heart and go towards your dreams, but kind of approach it when the timing is right for you. Lastly, no one knows anything and rules mean nothing. So all of these things are totally arbitrary and selective to my experiences and my life, and all the things that I have said may not work for you. Your lifestyle may be completely different than mine, but these are just the things that I have learned and that have worked for me, and so I kind of wanted to share them. But it's important to know that there really are no hard and fast rules. I mean, there are some, like, you know, be a good person and whatever, but what is a good person is different to different people. So it's just important to realize that all of our experiences are different, and, you know, just try and be the best person you can be, and you'll be fine. So thank you guys so much for all of your support and all of your wonderful things that you always do. I really, really appreciate it, and thank you for all the lovely comments on my perfume cover. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out here. It was so much fun to learn, so I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it too, and I will see you guys next time. From the stars in the sky, I'm Alex Pinku. Goodbye!